What's up? What's up? What is up? Mark J, all up in your YouTube browser. Welcome back to the channel. I got something super special for you guys today. For anybody who's brand new to production, or you're just getting started, you don't have a lot of money to spend, or you want to learn how to make beats, you want to buy beats off of beatstars.com and make songs to them, upload them to BeatStars. You want to collaborate with people. You want to be an artist. Today is just what you need. We have a brand new, but kind of old DAW, fully featured for download free today. You can get it today for free. Unlimited tracks, VST support, everything you need to make top of the line, industry ready beats right now today. We're gonna take a look at Cakewalk right now. What's up, guys? We are here in the studio. We're taking a look at Cakewalk right now, and you want to get this by going to bandlab.com. That's www.bandlab.com. I have it down here. I'll stick it up here somewhere, so you can go check it out. It's awesome. It's a fully featured DAW, and it's free. Now, let me repeat that. It's fully featured and it's free. Unlimited tracks. You can use your VSTs, VST3 support, so you don't have to worry about it not being compatible with all your new stuff. SONAR, everything's going to work right in here, and everything that you have already, is going to work directly in this DAW, So if you're looking for a DAW that's more like a Studio One or Pro Tools, you can come download this for free. If you're on the fence of trying this, if you're using FL Studio and Ableton and you want to try a DAW that's like Studio One and Pro Tools, and you can come check this out. And I think it's pretty awesome. This is my type of DAW. This is what I like to work, and it's what workflow works best for me. So if you're on the fence, you can come check this out for free. It's really awesome. And for all of you guys that are just starting out with production, and you're trying to figure out you want to get your feet wet, you're trying to figure out how things work, workflow and signal flow and so on and so forth. This is a great way to start. With that being said, let's take a look at Cakewalk right here. So again, bandlab.com, fueled by over 30 years in the relentless pursuit of innovation. Cakewalk by Bandlab is the new standard for the modern recording studio. That remains to be seen, but we're going to take a look at it right now. It's a complete music production package, just like I said before. You can compose, you can record, edit, mix, master, share all of your stuff. Creative without limits, award-winning UI. Now, let's look at the UI for a second. We're going to look at it physically in a minute, but from just my first looks, it looks really good. It's really clean. I kind of like the dark colors, I like that. That's usually what I use in Studio One, but it's an award-winning UI, really clean, looks good. We're going to take a look at that in a second. Unlimited tracks, guys, so it's unlimited tracks, which is a big deal, especially for a free DAW that actually records well and actually sounds really good, industry best engine, so you can use your VSTs, like I said earlier, studio quality effects. Maybe, I'm not sure, but if it's SONAR, like they say it is, I'm pretty sure it is, a lot of this stuff has been used for years and years, so I'm pretty sure it's going to sound really good. Plus, like I said earlier, it works with everything that you have currently, all of your wave stuff, isotope, or whatever you have is going to work perfectly inside of this DAW. Let's look at the tech specs. 64-bit mix engine, that's a big deal, and SONAR was the first to have a 64-bit mix engine, so really clean, really dynamic, accurate mixes, as they say, every time. Resampling, VST3 support, that's a big deal. Touch enabled, so if you guys are working on a touch screen or you have a touch screen laptop or whatever, all of that's going to work, Windows 10 support. Now, another thing I want to bring up is for you iOS guys, sorry, you guys aren't going to be able to try this at the time being, maybe they're going to have iOS support in the future. I'm really not 100% sure, but once they do, I'll let you guys know. I'm a PC guy, so PC guys are winning today, at least, ARA support, random audio random access, for seamless integration of powerful and modern editing tools. Here's your minimum specs. So as you can see, Windows 7 or higher, 64-bit only, multi-core, Intel or AMD CPU, 4 gigs RAM. You guys can read all this stuff, as there's just an overview. And Cakewalk by Bandlab is free. Get the award-winning DAW right now by clicking this button. Now, once you click this button, you're going to get a download. It's going to download. You're going to click it, and it's going to install a client. And that client is the Bandlab client. And when you click that, boom, this is what you're going to have. This right here is going to have download now. You click it, download it, and boom, you're in there. So we're going to just jump right into it and take a look. I already have it downloaded. Cakewalk by Bandlabs, boom, pops up really fast, and that's really awesome. It's going to scan your plugins, so I opened it before, so it found a few plugins already. It hasn't found everything because I didn't set up, the paths yet, so it can find all of my other stuff. I just found some of it. So we're going to just open up a new project here and just open up an empty project, But so this is how your empty project page looks. Pretty awesome, pretty clean, looks really good. You have a parametric EQ over here on this side, so you can change things, you can work it, your lows, mids, highs, blah, blah, blah. Basic EQ for every channel, already built in. Let's see, you have your items, your move tools, your smart tool, your select tool, move, edit, all good stuff, event draw duration, so you can draw out your events, if you're at all familiar with production, you know what all of that stuff is, so we have your snap to grid. Let me show you this right quick. So you have that, and you click on that, and you can open it up, so this is really cool, so you have your magnetic snap. So this you can set up how precise you want your snap to grid to be. So you can have your snap intensity. Of course, I really like it to be really clean. And if I want to go in later, I'll go in and actually change some of this up, so it can give it a little off, right off the grid type sound if I want to do that. But you can do that, and you can set this up beforehand. So if you're going making a real, crazy New York old time hip hop beat, and you want things to sound really organic, you can come in and set this up so your snap to grid is not so precise and doesn't sound so robotic, but you can set that up here. We're going to leave that like it is for right now. All right, so there you have that. So I think you can go over here and just right click, and you can pull up an instrument. Let's insert an instrument. We're going to pull up Lounge Lizard. Why not? Put Lounge Lizard in there, and here we go. We have a VST ready to record, So you got that. You can pull that in there, and you can record and so on and so forth. Now, another thing, it was kind of hard for me to find. You come into your media and say you want to pull in your aftermarket loops and so on and so forth. You come here and you click views. And then you go views and you hit folders, and all your folders show up, and you find the folder you want to go to. Folders, whatever file we're looking for. We're going to come in kits. We're going to hit that, double click that. We're going to come in here, and we want to find something. Let's say Oracle kits and loops, some of my favorite stuff. Let's look at the new XO R&B loops, audio files, and we're going to use, say we want to listen to Cold Origami right here. So we click that right there, and it's going to play it. At that point, we can just take it and we can just drag it into our session. Boom. And it's going to have it here. We can expand it right here, and boom, there it is in our session, So we click play. So it's relatively simple so far, really simple to use. And, at this point, I'm not really 100% sure about it. I'm going to play around with it a lot and probably do a little tutorial on actually how to get started with this. But as you can see, it's full-fledged, everything works out just fine, just like any other DAW. We can use our select tool. We can select sections right here. We can take this section and we want to use this, to take this out. We can pull it out and actually put it on its own track. Didn't work out that time. Just pull it, grab it, pull it down, boom, and we can comp it. We can edit this part, blah blah blah. Go back in, boom. You know, so you can do all kind of crazy stuff in here. You know, I mean, I really want to get into it and just try to figure out all of the things that's going on in here. You know, because it's pretty awesome. You know, so we add a delay, you know, a stereo delay on this one right here. We're gonna leave it at that. You know, we're gonna pull it out and we're gonna hit play. You know, so you can do all that stuff. It's gonna be pretty awesome, guys. So with that being said, you might want to go out and check it out. You know, no, we're not gonna save this. All right, guys, there you have it. Cakewalk by Bandlab. Free. It's free. It's a free download. You can sign up for Bandlab. You can make your Bandlab account, sign up, download Cakewalk, and you can start making beats right now today for free in a fully featured DAW, you know. So if you're working on Ableton and you're working on FL Studio and you wanted to try a workflow like Studio One or Pro Tools, you know, come on in and grab this and get to work. You know, if you're new to recording and you want to make your mixtapes or whatever, you drag your 2 tracks in here, you record. It's unlimited tracks, so you can record all your vocals. You know, you can mix it all in here, send your mix off to be mastered, and boom, you got a song all for nothing, you know. So for all you guys that are just getting started, I think this is a great thing for you guys. Come over here and make your Bandlab account and get it right now. Start making those beats, start making those sounds, take those beats and those songs and upload them to BeatStars and see if you can make some money and get some collaborations going. You know, I mean, this right now, today, we're living in the greatest time for producers. You know, it really is a great time for producers and artists, you know. It doesn't cost as much to make music, you know, and if you really put your time in, if you really study the craft, if you really study what you're trying to do, you can make some really, really good music that people will actually buy on free DAWs like this. You know, I mean, you can market your stuff for free now, or very little money. You know, you can do your social media, you know, you can get out and you can meet people, you know, you can hand out all of this stuff that cost you thousands of dollars before. You can do it for free now, you know. So again, this is a great time to get started in music production and making music. If you want to be an artist, if you want to be a producer, you know, today is the time to start. You know, don't wait till tomorrow. Come grab your free DAW. You know, there are tons and tons of free VSTs, instruments, effects, you know, so there's no excuse. There's no excuse for you not to live your dream right now. You know, there's no excuse for it. So physically, go right now, grab the free DAW if you don't have anything right now, download it and start making money. Now, that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help your boy get 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million likes off of this one video. And look, today is another opportunity for you to be great right now. Don't waste it, man. Do not waste it. Mark J, I am out.